all I'm going to say is Eli Roth. I expect a movie to come out in 2042. Just like Robert Rodriguez is making a movie come out in like 70 years from now, Eli Roth, make it now. Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing Eli Roth presents Jimmy and Stiggs. So it's about pretty simple premise. We have two friends who are not really friends anymore. They've been kind of AWOL for 6 months. However, one of them, aka Jimmy, is thinking he's abducted by aliens. Calls Stiggs saying, "I need your help." Never mind, don't come. Stiggs does come. They fight it out. Now they're both having to deal with these damn aliens. And that is all this movie is. It's really chaos in an apartment building, or not an apartment building, an apartment room, and trying to kill all the aliens, figure out what's real, what's not, who's actually a human, who's actually an alien, and what is going to occur in this absolute grindhouse chaos. And that is what this movie is, grindhouse chaos. This is 130 minutes of unbashful violence, gore, practical effects, yelling, drugs, and alcohol. All that stuff I said, times it by 17, and that's what this movie is. It's bonkers, it's crazy, it's off the wall. I think why this movie works so much is because it just goes there, it pedal to the metal, and it does not stop. I mean, there is zero breathing room in this movie. Zero, zilch, nada. Either it's how the camera's moving, the violence on screen, the yelling on screen, the drugs on screen, just it does not stop. And some people might be exhausted with that, of just like, okay, can I have at least like 2 minutes to breathe? No, you're not going to get that. You're going to get bottles to the faces, shotguns to the faces, chopping off limbs, bottles to the faces. Did I already say bottles to the faces? But you know what I'm getting at. Just straight up chaoticness. Acting, two people, two dudes, that's it. And I think they do a good job, even though it's mostly like, hey, we're about to just pour slime on you, pour some just goo on you, and just start yelling your heart out. And the main actor who plays Jimmy is the writer, producer, director, so he kind of is the star of the show. I want to say the guy that plays Stiggs is also a producer in this movie, if I'm not mistaken. So this is very much a closed niche, movie where very few people probably produced, help make this movie, and they just said, you know what, let's have a crew of 20 people and let's just get this freaking thing done. What does work really well, in my opinion, is the cinematography. The first 10 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes, is POV. And it was a little bit awkward for a second. Like, is this whole movie going to be POV, kind of like hardcore Henry? But it isn't. You start going to more like, what are both of them doing in this apartment room? The last 10 minutes, though, is straight up Doom. Remember that scene in Doom where they try to do with The Rock? It's a movie with The Rock and Carl Urban, where they do the straight up CGI, first person BFG scene. Well, this is just a straight up first person chainsaw going ham with blood, guts. It's not really just blood, it's more orange goo, because the aesthetics of this movie is very neon white. The lighting isn't the greatest, but it's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be like dark lighting with a bunch of neon lights. So it's fluorescent with the goo. And that's that's a decision by the director to make it that way, and it does work. Just how chaotic and just orange this movie is. It is straight up orange freaking film. All right, so if you listen to my intro, Eli Roth in 2042. Remember when you watched Grindhouse? It was the Quentin Tarantino / Robert Rodriguez movie, Planet Terror and Death Proof. How they had the fake trailers that actually made the movie Thanksgiving. There are 2 more fake trailers in this movie. Piano Killer and Don't Go on That House, Bitch. Hysterical. It's like, make those movies. But I know Eli Roth now is doing a lot of these, like producing these slower budget films. And the next one is called Dream Eater, if not mistaken. And that does look pretty damn creepy. I want to say it comes out in October. But I swear, that also needs at least 2 fake movie trailers. Because these fake movie trailers are just bonkers and freaking fun to the damn T. That's all I can say about that. So this movie is straight up grindhouse exploitation chaos through in and throughout. Either you're going to like it or you're not. Are you going to like a lot of yelling? Are you going to like a lot of gore? A lot of dismemberment? a lot of this chaotic camera movement. This movie's for you. If you think you can't handle it, I don't recommend this movie. There were some times I was like, oh my God, let's breathe a little bit. But you ain't getting that because they're not breathing in this movie. Or these two dudes are trying to fight for their life of getting abducted. Are there probes in them? Are they putting things in their jaws, in their head? What's happening to things coming out of them? It's chaos. Straight and pure chaos. And it's really up to you if you really want to enjoy this ride. So Eli Roth presents Jimmy and Stiggs will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futons, which equals that 80%. Let's see what the critics and user scores gave this one. So we have critics, there's 6 of them. Ooh, we got a negative, a negative, a negative, a positive, and a positive. So we're at 50%. And some people are just calling it gonzo, absolutely crazy. But some people are just saying it's like too zany, too much style, and it's boring by the Austin Chronicle. But we know how the Austin Chronicle is and what they do anyway. So that 50% and the 80%. Chase Hiker, the Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. What is Futontopia? You Blue Tony, take watch for a great day. I can watch the state tomorrow, week from a month, a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. Peace and love, and enjoy this chaos.